Morning everybody. Pardon me, Andy from Snow Camp Europe. If you were watching that earlier live, then I'm sorry I had the camera the wrong way around and the dog decided to do a poop just as we went live. So good morning Kevin Hammond. Not long until you're over with us, Kevin. As long as that's the same Kevin Hammond, I'm guessing it is. But good morning everybody, day one of the tourist season. Today, first big arrivals into Innsbruck and Salzburg. Good morning Steve. Good morning, don't forget to say hello, tell us where you're watching from. So as you can see, it snowed. It snowed a lot more than we expected down in the village yesterday. We were only expecting about 6 centimetres up top, and it snowed considerably more. So the dog is almost belly deep in snow. It's nice, good quality as well, the snow. It was very cold. And yeah, there must be a fair bit up on the kit. So if you are arriving today to Zell and Kaprun, then you're in for a treat, because the snow that was much needed lower down is now arrived. Looks like there's some more in the forecast. Tyrone, is that? Morning Tyrone, I've not seen you on these before, maybe you've not commented. If it's not Tyrone, I'm sorry I've said it wrong. Hello Paul O'Grady, Marga is watching. Morning Marga. Marga is over next week with the family. So yeah, a load of well needed snow. It's still cold, there's more on the way. Obviously full snow report as always on Wednesday. If you've not seen the snow reports before, go over to the YouTube channel and you will find 3 or 4 years of historical snow data. The amount of snow that fell is actually quite significant, because up until yesterday, these fields where the cross-country tracks are, and you can see here, where are we now? You might not be able to make it out, but they've actually been out this morning and pieced the cross-country tracks, and there is one person already on their way round. So we went from this being pretty much a very light dusting of snow on these fields to enough for them to open the Langlife tracks, which they would have wanted to do for today, as we are going into the tourist season. And they had made a massive amount of snow, a massive pile of snow that they would normally then bring a tractor out and spread onto the track, literally with a muck spreader. They put it in the back of the muck spreader, and then it sprays the snow, and then the piston bully goes behind it and makes the Langlife track. But they've been able to do it with natural snow this morning, so that's good. Other stuff, if you are coming in today into Innsbruck or Salzburg, I've not yet heard of any delays, but I'm sure there will be something somewhere on the lines. Good morning Nikki. There all are delays. As always, don't shout at the cabin crew, don't shout at your reps, it's not their fault. Just try and chillax a bit. You're on your way to your holiday, you've got fresh snow awaiting you when you arrive, there's no COVID restrictions, so there is no reason to stress and get the shits with people who can't control the patterns of flights in and out of airports. So that's that. What else? If you are heading over and you've not yet booked your ski equipment or your lessons, and you're looking to start tomorrow and collect today, then you can drop me an email from the airport or from your transfer, and we will try and get everything ready for you before you arrive. We have got some people coming in today, albeit from Sweden via Munich. We've got some more people coming in, so we can get you sorted, we can get you booked up if you haven't already sorted that out. There's nothing worse than getting to resort and not having your equipment or your lessons booked. There is a shortage of ski teachers, as there was last year, so you could end up either being in a very overfilled group or not being able to find a private teacher. So again, it's a little bit late today, but as it's a quiet week, I'm sure we can fit you in. But on the busier weeks, if you're coming over next week, then please book in advance, because it will be an absolute mess next week. Somebody has ridden through the snow on their bike, that's quite impressive. And the dog is using their tyre track, I don't know if you can see this, as a walking track, look. How clever is that? I think dog's really clever. Anyway, there we go, folks. Main points are loads of fresh snow, and yeah, take it easy with your delays. Also, just one word, if you're going to LMZ, oh crazy daisies, who supplied me with this very lovely warm buff, have had a refurb. And if you've never been Crazy Daisies before, then it is one of the best places in Zell to go and eat and drink. They've refurbished the upper floors into a restaurant. Used to be more of a club, so more people can fit in for dining. I would highly recommend that you book in advance because it gets very, very busy. I tried going last week, couldn't get in, and I'm the one giving the advice saying to book. I hadn't booked, I couldn't get in, so we didn't go. But yeah, if you're going to Zell check out Crazy Daisies. Live music, I think, every night. Go over to their Facebook page and have a look at the recent couple of posts because it does explain the booking policy and when the music is. But well worth a visit to Crazy Daisies. And once again, thank you for my buff to the guys over at Crazy's. So here you go, folks. Andy, Snow Camps Europe, saying hit the like button, subscribe, go over to the YouTube channel. Over 300 videos on the YouTube channel, all sorts of useful stuff for you. And yeah, if you're on your way to Austria, then safe travels, and we will see you very soon. If you do see us skiing about, don't forget the rule is you've got to buy me a beer and do say hello. Andy for Snow Camps Europe, any questions, pop them in the comments below. And other than that, I'm going to continue walking the dog and enjoy the scenery and the fresh snow of Kaprun and the castle behind me. Bye for now, everybody.